Alright, we're powering this up. Let's go. We recently found the gateway to the river. There's multiple entry points, but I think this is the closest one we found. And then we've got the sea moth part. So now we're gonna build all the sea moth upgrades, and as much as the upgrades as we can for the for the giant robot suit. I forget what it is, but you know what I mean. And then prawn suit. There we go. I remember it was suit something. All right. Now, the question is here. Can I build? Because we got this. Oh, we got the stuff here to do it too. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I was like, maybe we need to go back to the moon pool to do it, but I don't think we need to. I think we can do it right here. Everything else we can kind of do while we get farther down. So, pastel ingot, magnetite, and enamel glass. I have those, but I'm trying to remember. How much do I need for both of them? 2 plasteel ingots, a ruby, 3 rubies, enamel, and then magnetite. Okay. I think the rubies is where it's gonna be, where we're gonna have to go retrieve them. But I think everything else I have. Like I said, I packed this with the intentions of not having to actually do math in my head too many times, because it drives me crazy to have to do it too many times. I even filled it with lithium. I also only have 2 of these, but I plan to get more of them. I have the ability to craft them, but I wanted to get more of them at some point. At the current state, I didn't take very many. I'm pretty sure I don't have any rubies. Rubies and diamonds were sharing a chest, I think. Yeah, right here. Oh, I have 2 here. I wonder if I have one more on my person. I remember grabbing some, but I don't remember if they were extra or not. Crap. I may just be 1 short. Imagine that. 1 short, and that would be hilarious. Oh, thank God! I'm not 1 short. me and my hoarding. Okay. And it needed enamel glass. I don't think I have any glass up here. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But I definitely have enamel glass somewhere here. I made an entire thing. I went stalker hunting when I was looking for supplies too long ago. So this is the first time I get to use all of it. And we don't have anything on the radio. Okay, cool. So, yes. My question is, what's the basic depth that the Cyclops could be at? Are you okay? Okay, cool. I wonder, okay, let's see if we can make this quick. Okay, I think we're fine. I think our Cyclops is just above the marker, but I don't know if that's going to matter. Okay, cool. So that being said, there you go, girly. Now you can reach 900. Woo! Aren't you special? I think that's the deepest it's gonna get with the sea moth. Okay, so now we have prawn suit module depth as well, but those I think can wait until we get there, because I'm pretty sure they're not a requirement for everything. So honestly, I think we probably could go ahead and actually head into the gate. But I'm also trying to decide while we do the prawn suit if I want to leave the prawn suit there or walk it somewhere. I could. So what I'm thinking, right, is I could walk it there and then head in. But I could also head to the river through the back gate. I'm tempted to do the back gate. Okay. I'm trying to make thoughts here. Because the problem is trying to get both of them there with just one Cyclops. Two, sure, I could do that with, but one's the thing. And I'm gonna have to drop one of them, which means I'm gonna have to make a free swim. I mean, okay, I could do that. I could take the Cyclops that way, drop the sea moth down, swim back up, and then proceed to go just turn around and stuff. Just make 2 trips. I'm gonna have to make 2 trips anyways, so I might as well make 2 trips that way. Okay. We're gonna turn back around towards our prawn suit, and we're gonna head back towards it and hope to God I don't cross over somewhere I'm not supposed to. He's really far away though. So let's go up to the surface and just walk that way. Less likely to run into too much. That's my biggest concern, is running into too much. Because I don't know what we're crossing over while we're just making a straight shot for him. We're leaving the big tree behind. So I have no idea, like, how far we're going. Like, I don't think we're passing over a desert. I think right now it's kelp. It's not blood kelp, it's basic kelp. But I don't know if we're passing over dunes or mountains. I don't think so. Like I said, my directions are not great. This is why I make so many of these little markers, just so I know where I'm at. Because I couldn't tell you where anything is outside of just knowing what they look like. My point is, I don't know what path I'm taking on the way there. So I'm hoping we don't run into any wilburys or anything like that, but if they do, it's not like I can't see them. This is the one thing about the Cyclops that I love, is that you can see these things. That's another thought we could do. We could go to the bulb zone now. I don't exactly have I think that the squid are super aggressive towards the Cyclops. I don't remember how aggressive though. But I could take the Cyclops over there and find out. And see. Sorry, I just noticed that we got mushrooms coming up. Are we passing over shallows? It looks like we are. Yeah. We're passing over shallows. We went from behind to the front. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking maybe of taking... I think the prawn suit can go 900 depth. I don't know if it can go deep enough. How close are we to... close are we to my other base? I think we're really close to it, aren't we? Yeah, I think we passed it. Okay. I was about to say, maybe I can see... Maybe we can mark it, because I know that the sea moth can barely go into the river, to the bottom part of the river where the volcano starts. Right? It can barely touch down. Which is where I'm going, is that gate, that doorway. But the Cyclops, or the, I believe that, okay, how close are we to the base of operation? I don't think we're that far. Yeah, it's pulling into sight now. But I know that we have, that the prawn suit goes deep already to begin with. Right? It goes pretty deep to begin with, but it's not as deep as the sea moth and stuff. But I want to see by default.
All systems online.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Because we do need to go to the Degassi's wreck before we go down deeper. Just because there's some blueprints that are good for that. Okay, hold up. Let me see here. What do we need for this one thing? This. We need computer chip and copper. Oh, it goes right here. Okay, cool. And we need computer chip and copper. Okay. What does a chip need again? I think a chip needs gold. It needs gold. Table coral and I think it needs a wiring kit, right? Yeah. And then copper. I made copper wire. I'm really proud of my system. It works really well. Probably not a necessity, but it's definitely nice. Okay. Oh, we need 2 table things. Well, I could go grab it, but I'm just gonna probably jump down here and grab something. Yeah, there's just a lot of it around. Okay. Oop. I need that. I need to get up here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna see if this thing says anything special that I need to know about. Okay. I need the wiring kits for the advanced things. Do I have copper wire? Did I not have enough copper wire? Do I need 2 copper wire? Probably did. Oh, I probably need wire for the chip that I did. I wasn't paying attention. It's okay though. It gives me a chance to put back this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Sorry, clicked off the screen. It wasn't intentional. Okay, wire. There you go. I do need to stop doing the filler words, the and the ms and stuff. It's not an intentional thing. It's my brain trying to think. But it doesn't make it. It's not a good habit to have. Okay. So much easier to scan this when there's things that aren't bothering you. Blood vine. I don't want that. I just want to grab that one last bit there. Are you not going to let me do it? Okay, fine. Okay. I need benzo. How many do we need for that? Was that full 3 that you needed for? Yeah, full 3. Full plant. Oof. Pricey stuff. Okay. Okay, cool. So here's the modules that we need. Okay, cool. So I'm trying to decide. I think what we'll do is before we go into the area, we'll go ahead and get these upgrades going. Because some of them are going to be very, very important. Especially for the sea moth. Like, the rest stuff's cool too, but definitely the sea moth. Okay. So for one, we need... This is the drill hand. And this is the gripping hook. We need those two. This one we can do once we get down there because we'll have sulfur as an option. We don't need this one until we get down there for thermal. This one we might... Actually, I don't know. We don't need nickel yet. So, nickel's down there in the river. So that's okay. I like the defense system. It's very fun. Sonar is good. Okay. We got the charging suit. So... I say we start upgrading our tools and gear and stuff. Because we could go down there, and the more I think about that, would be kind of nice. But I'm also thinking it'd probably be better to be prepared. And so before we go down there, I think I'm going to also go ahead and... there's also all of the charging to be done. We're going to move this. I think we're going to charge all the batteries before we get everything. We'll get everything upgraded. All of the stuff crafted, and once we get it crafted, then we will also head to the Dagassi's hideouts first, and then we'll head down. Like I said, we'll upgrades for this one, and that way. I'm trying to keep my brain straight too for my own sake, but I think it's going to be a lot better this way. Alright, first off, let's get these chargings going, because this is using solar power, therefore it's a lot. It's basically just free energy for the most part. I think that because it's asking for nickel for the other upgrade, we probably don't have to worry about... do I have any bad batteries on me? No. Okay, cool. We probably don't have to worry about the Cyclops not being... or the Pronsu not being able to make it. Yes, yes, yes. I know, Mother. I'm going. I'm trying to do math in my head. So I say we get things crafted and go up. We'll get things upgraded before we head down. Save ourselves some time.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Woo! Jesus. I wasn't prepared for that. I was in the middle of trying to put things in my pot. You do love, you do math, I do me. I think, okay. Whatever you say. Don't giggle at that, that's not funny. I heard you giggle. Ghost thinks your joke's very funny. I think it's weird. Okay, it is funny, I will give you that. But it's still gonna make it weird because you don't get to get freebies from me. Yeah. He says you do math, I do me. He says true. Okay. Let's see here. What do we have? Oh yeah, I knew there's something else I need to do. We need to plant some of these mushrooms too as well. I think we need to get rubies is honestly going to be probably the biggest thing we need because we need to get these mushrooms going. Give me a second. I'm going to make some seeds out of it. There we go. And we're going to do this. It's important. Put the seeds on here as well. And you say I'm sassy. It's not a do me. I'm supposed to be a oh, okay. I get you. You're talking about the other stuff. Technically, I think the other one that I said sounds funnier. Just because it sounds horribly bad. But, you know, you're right. You're probably right. That one's just as bad, too. Okay. Now I've ran into the problem of the fact that I brought all these seeds aboard, and I forgot that I don't have a lot of space for anything. Because I, in fact, did hoard everything. Okay, here we go. This will work. I probably should keep this one with me, because it still needs to be worked with. Okay, cool. Is there a benzine in here? No. Okay, so I need the green stuff, which means I need benzine and something else. This is... Okay, so we need this and gold. So I need the mushrooms and the gold. So we're waiting on mushrooms and gold for that part. The drill arm can be done right now because I can get I have the lithium for it. I have extra lithium even. Let's go with the extra first. I have the lithium. We need the extra. I have 6 of those. Actually, I can grab more lithium and we can just do both arms, I think. We need 1 more. And then we need the diamonds. And oh good, I don't have a full chest of diamonds, but I do have a diamond, like enough diamonds to do what I need to do. And then it needs an advanced wiring kit, which means it definitely does need this. I didn't do an advanced wiring kit as an advanced as a chest because they're extremely expensive and I didn't have time for that. No one got time for that crap. Okay, so gold, wire, table, 2 gold and okay. So we need 3 gold. 3 gold. Table. And I don't need 3 of those. I only need 2 of those. I clicked too many times. Oh, and copper. We need copper wiring. I think it needs 2. Right? That's fine. At worst, we have extra in our hand. Extra's better than nothing. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I have extra. I don't need the 1. I just need 2 of them. Okay. And I was going to tentatively build it on this thing, but I don't know why I'm doing that because I don't want to use the battery for this. I want to use this thing's battery. These mushrooms grow already? Oh, they're 50%. Jesus. They grow fast.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can I get that? Aha! Free meal. I say we eat that. Who's gonna turn down a free meal? Not me. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Basic materials. Okay, I was like, why is it asking me for basic materials? I'm like, what am I doing? Wait, I can change the color of it. Okay, so we have we have the stuff to make the prawn suit better, or the things better. Oh, reinforcements can be used for sea moth and prawn suit. Oh yeah. I think this can also be used for prawn suit. And I like how they have some of them that are like overlapping. Okay, let's get the arms first. Because the arms are a one-time thing to build. Look how small it is. Alright, it's a one-time thing to build. I mean, the other things too, because we need 2 of these next. So, I no longer need these on my menu. Okay, so now we are doing... Let's do this. And we do need 2 of these, so we need double this. Because I like having the little bit of defense. I also like having little zappies. Torpedoes are okay, but I don't care enough. And the solar energy for the sea moth is cool, but I'm not about to use that. And again, we can wait for that. Yeah, and the other stuff can kind of wait. If I come across this, it'll be fine. But I think that's all we need for that. Okay, cool. So, let's see here. How are we doing here? Have you grown to max capacity? You're getting there. grow so fast. Okay. Let's grab the supplies.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
We may need to get more
online.
diamonds. Oh no, never mind. We may have just enough diamonds to do what we're gonna do. Woo! And this is why we collect resources before stream. Well, I collected resources months ago, but this is why I collected stuff months ago. Was so that we can move right along and enjoy the game itself without having to try and mine everything at the same time. Alright, and we need silver, like a kit, and then lithium. I need 2 lithium for this because we're making 2 of these shields. I gotta remind myself this. Also, I have silver in there. Honestly, I didn't think the extra equipment would be coming in tight right at the beginning, you know? I thought it would take a little bit more time before it became useful. So I'm kind of happy that it's kind of useful. Okay, right?
Yeah, you have started to become useful.
Shut your face. I ain't talking to you. How dare you. So fun that you become useful. I'm talking about my storage, my hoarding. The hoarding you judged me on by saying, why do I need to do that?
You gonna teach your old dog new tricks?
This old dog has good tricks, though. You don't. Jerk. Should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, we do need to get into the silver. Because we have enough to make the fins, which is great. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think we need 2 of those. Yeah, we need 2 of those. Yeah. 2 of those. Nice. Okay. Okay, cool. Do we have anything else we need to do? I mean, I do want to do this, but I don't want it... It's not going to be a priority at the moment. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Alright, girly, I got you stuff. I got you special stuff. Okay. Get your def module. Okay, so this is another thing, too. We have sonar. Checks and display target, demographics says. Right. This one, we have in here, but what I'll probably end up doing is I will take off the storage module when we go into the Degassi's area, and I'll just make sure my inventory is very, very empty so that we're not worrying about it. Oh yeah, we need to make sure that we're watching the kelp and stuff. I don't want that. I just want to collect it. It became a lot harder to collect blood kelp, I swear.
So that's interesting.
What?
So Samsung latest updates fries some people's phones.
Wait, what was this? Samsung's updates fried phones?
It fries some people's phones, like fried the batteries.
Oh, is that why you think yours messed up?
Yeah. So I think like, well, I guess I'm one of the victims.
Okay.
There was an update that it happened.
Oh.
The phone started acting up.
Yeah.
And the battery like it's actually died. And it was like,
Okay, so what are you gonna do now? Are you gonna tell them that you need to replace your phone? Cause that sounds like a them problem.
I mean, I'm gonna screenshot just the battery, but if the whole thing fully lost, then yeah, they gotta have to compensate me on that.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing I have everything saved on that SSD.
Yeah.
So that way, like, in case the phone went lost, I just leave that shit out there anymore.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. Okay, so let's see here. Let's grab some gold. I might grab. We have extra gold, I think, actually here. We do. Let's grab 2 of them because we're gonna end up having to have more benzine crafted. Like, I see your tail, but I'm like, what are you what are you doing? Oh my word. Okay. Honestly, the blood kelp's kind of creepy looking, but it's kind of cool looking too. Alright. So, we can now make the green stuff. The green stuff. It looks like slime. Okay, so. Let's actually do the fins first. Because the fins charge my equipment, which means I don't need to charge batteries for my little stuff as often as I would like. What is this? Is it... Okay, what's the blueprint calling for? Because there may be specifics. I gotta check and see what specifically it needs. Okay. Is my fins different? Mine's might be the altar fins. Yeah, the altar glides. So we may have to make fresh. Okay. Okay. I forgot that there is a difference in them. Okay. I forgot there was a difference. Because of the fact that the altar glides are supposed to be faster, and these ones just charge stuff, which is very useful. They're not as quick though. Okay, so these ones I'm actually going to leave in here, and we're going to use these when we have to run from things, but it's not going to be something that I use all the time. Okay, I'm going to take this and actually put it up somewhere. We're just going to pick a place.